What happens when you stop posting on your channel for a while? Now, this is to my YouTube creators who are not very consistent with their uploads on their channel. So I have explained severally. If you are following my channel, you know that I always tell you consistency does not mean that you have to post every day, but stick to a particular schedule. It can be once a week or twice a week. And now, if you are someone that appears and disappears on your channel, you post this week and then 3 weeks later, you are nowhere to be found, and then 2 weeks later, you are back. So if this is you, watch this video and understand what happens to your channel or to your overall performance on your channel when you are not very consistent. And of course, this is going to slow down your growth big time. My motivation for this video is I watched a video recently of a fellow creator who was sharing his experience on how staying away from YouTube for a while because of his busy schedule affected his overall views and engagement. So I decided to do my own research and learn for myself so that I will be well informed. So this is why I am bringing this information to you as well. When you decide not to be consistent on your channel, this is what you are going to face and this is what you are going to experience, so that when it starts happening, you will know what is going on and what you should do next. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to open up my tab here. Let's read it together. Okay, so this is me showing you all the things that I have listed out. So what happens when you decide to stay away from YouTube and not post consistently? Okay, what happens during the break is momentum slows down. Okay, YouTube's algorithm thrives on consistency. So this is why you see every creator out there will always emphasize on being consistent. Okay, when you stop uploading, your fresh traffic slows down, okay, because you are not feeding the algorithm new content anymore, so everything dies down. Okay, so over time your videos might not even appear on the search tab or homepage or YouTube feeds. The longer you stay away, the more you have these side effects on your channel. Okay, and of course the second thing that's going to happen is views dip gradually, okay, but they don't vanish, but your views are going to go down drastically. And this is one of the complaints this creator was complaining about, that his views went from thousands of views to just hundreds of views. So we can see how much effect this can have on our channel, especially if you are a new channel. If you have a new channel, you just got your 1,000 subscribers, or you are even still trying to get there, you're still trying to get your 4,000 watch hours. You really need to do everything that you can to stay consistent and show up for your channel. Okay, so your views are going to go down, and of course old videos can still get search traffic, of course, or suggested traffic from external clicks and all that, but it's not going to be the same as if you were to be available every week and uploading new content every week or twice a week or 3 times a week. Okay, I made a video on why you should not be posting daily on your YouTube channel, because everything we do, if you overdo it, it has side effects as well. So we have to just know the right thing to do to make things work. And of course, another thing that happens when you stay away from your channel for a longer time is engagement declines. Okay, subscribers may stop engaging. Okay, of course, if there are no subscribers engaging on your videos, the algorithm in return stops pushing them out. Okay, and if subscribers don't see you in a while, they might even forget that you exist. They might even go to another similar channel and start to consume their content there. Okay, and of course the algorithm signal is going to weaken. YouTube measures things like recency, viewer satisfaction. Okay, these are the criteria that are important for the algorithm, how recent your videos are. So that's why you have to upload at least every week. And then viewer satisfaction, how satisfied viewers are. And how do they detect this? Is by the engagement you get from your subscribers and new audience that are coming to your channel. Okay, so all these little things matters a lot. Don't think you are going to be successful on YouTube or you are going to hit your monetization milestone in the space of 12 months if you are not consistent, if you are only posting once a month, that's not good enough. So you need to buckle up and, be more efficient when it comes to creating content on YouTube. And then when you return and decide to start creating content again, to start uploading videos again on your channel, what are the things you are going to experience? So, of course, when you stay away from YouTube and take a break for a while, it's not as if it's a permanent penalty for you, for your channel to suffer like that. Okay, YouTube does not punish you for taking a break. No, they don't. But it comes with disadvantages. Okay, there is no strike or hidden punishment if you decide to come back again. You can literally just continue from where you stopped. Okay. Then, of course, when you upload your first videos after you come back, they're also going to underperform in terms of your views, engagement. Everything is going to be on the lower side compared to when you were active and your CTR was looking good, your views were looking good. So if you took a break and you decided to come back, so it's going to have, some specific side effects, which is not very positive, that you will not like as a creator, of course. And then bounce back is possible. Of course, you can bounce back if you decide to start and then just stay consistent and keep creating from that moment onwards. Because one thing that is really going to hurt your channel is if you come back, then you take a break again, you come back, you take a break again. If taking breaks in between becomes a frequent and consistent thing that you are doing, well, your channel might have a hard time reviving and coming back to how it used to be. Okay, so and of course, in taking breaks and all that, you also have to think about your audience. You have to think about your audience because these are people who found value in your content and they prefer watching your type of content, even though there are similar creators out there, but they just choose to stick around you, but probably because of how you talk, how you explain things, how you break things down. And then if you keep disappearing on them, yeah, it's gonna, be difficult for them to also stay loyal to you. Okay, so if you build trust and community, people will be happy you are back, of course. And if you don't, and if you didn't establish that yet, you may need to reintroduce yourself and remind people why they subscribed. Okay, so now this is talking about when you decide to come back and restart your channel again. So now, after all these breaks and all that, and you are experiencing all these low views, low engagements, and your videos not being recommended, how do you now recover faster? Well, if you are still watching this video up until this moment and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so. Subscribe for more valuable content like this that will help you grow here on YouTube. And of course, I remain Angela, the face behind this channel. So now, how do you recover from all these low engagements and YouTube not pushing your video after a long break on YouTube? Okay, address the break briefly. So probably your first video should be about why you have not been active ever since. If you really have a genuine reason as to why you have not been uploading your content for the past 1 month, for example, I'm very sure your audience will understand. So this will, give you a good start to acknowledge that yes, you are away and you understand that they might have expected a new video from you which they didn't get. Okay, so that would be a great way to come back. Then you have to start posting consistently again. So if you had a break in between your channel, in between posting on YouTube, and then you decide to come back again, please don't post one video this week and disappear for another 2 weeks. It's not going to help you. So from that moment onward, you have to do your best to make sure that you are consistent. If it is once a week, stick to that. If it's twice a week, stick to that. But don't just come and go as you like. If your growth matters to you on YouTube, then you have to really learn discipline and also how to stay consistent. Okay, and then lean on your strongest format. Okay, now you have to go back to your old videos and see the best performing videos that you had and try to create videos around such topics and even recreate these videos and add salt and pepper, pep it up, and present it again to your audience. Okay, and then also use your community tab, share your videos, make announcements, create different posts there to kind of like wake up your subscribers and let them know that yes, you are back and you are active. Okay, And then, of course, reignite engagement by using call to actions in your videos. Encourage your viewers to like, comment, and share. And also, please, if you are watching this video right now, like, comment, and share my video so that other people can benefit from this video. And this also will encourage me and also encourage the algorithm to push my videos to more people. Thank you so much. And of course, the last I have here is don't expect instant numbers when you are just coming back from a break. You have to give yourself time. While you are being consistent, you still have to be patient, okay? Because you don't expect to be having maybe your best videos then was you were having up to 2K, 3K, 5K views, and then when you got back now, your first video, you are barely getting 200 views. This is completely normal if you had a long break in between posting, okay? So you have to be, give yourself a few weeks, if not months, okay, to bounce back. All this depends on the type of subscribers you have and how many subscribers you already had on your channel before you decided to take that break, of course, okay? And of course, to conclude this, the bottom line is a 1 to 2 months break as a new creator does cause a slowdown. So if you are taking a break, probably a week break might not be too bad. Well, if you go as long as a month or 2 months, yeah, that's gonna be an issue, and then it will lead to does cause slowdown, fewer impressions, weaker momentum, and possibly less engagement. But it's not permanent damage because you can always come back and make things right, okay? So think of it as your channel being paused. Once you come back and consistently deliver value again, YouTube starts surfacing your content more and you can rebuild quickly. So if you decide to take breaks and go away from your channel, you are not being consistent with your posting, today you post and then we don't see you again for another 3 weeks, understand that this has effect on your growth, on the engagement you are getting, and so on and so forth. I hope this video was helpful to some of us who are contemplating on taking a break or who just got back from a break and are kind of like wondering what's going on with their channel. So basically, it's good to have understanding of these things so that when you are going through it, you will not be so confused as to what is going on in your channel. So remember, my channel is all about, trying to identify the areas where I know new creators might be struggling and, create awareness. Because personally, myself, I must have experienced it for me to also come here and talk about it, okay? So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe if you haven't. And also support each other in the comment section because we grow faster when we join hands together. One tree cannot make a forest. While you are at it, engage the right way. Engage with other people's videos before subscribing. Don't just go there and subscribe because those subscriptions are going to be removed by YouTube. So make it count, make it authentic. Until next time, thank you for watching and bye-bye for now.